Hi guys, welcome to the Budget Retirement Options channel. In today's video, we're going to explore day trading while retired lifestyle on $1,500 a month because that is what my retirement income is. Now I may make a few extra dollars here and there online, but my basic income is $1,500 a month. So let's get started. Let me show you how it's done. Day trading while retired lifestyle. There are two parts to this day trading concept when living offshore. First, you come to sites like Airbnb, and I put in homes in Mexico and I put in my dates, March 1st through 31st, 2026. Now, I did this for March because that's when most of the snowbirds, that's people who fly down only for the winter months, leave. And that's when you want to begin to explore for possibility of moving there during your retirement or as a digital nomad. Now, once I put in my location and dates, I want to go to filters because filters is going to give me exactly what I want. I need a kitchen. A workspace is good, but I don't include that. I want entire home. And then I'm going to scroll down and I want to adjust my price. Now, my monthly budget is $650 a month, and I like to overlook the sea. I already know that there's going to be so few homes in my budget area where I can overlook the sea in Mexico. But I'm going to show you what happens as I move the map. Let's move it down to 649. Let's 672, 695. That's my budget. There's over 1,000 homes in Mexico within my budget, $695 a month. I don't care about the bedrooms or the beds or the bathroom. Amenities is really important for me. I need Wi-Fi. And I don't care about air conditioning that much. You may be different. You may need air conditioning. And I want beachfront. And you see it went from 1,000 down to 9 homes in Mexico during the month that I have put in that fit my budget. Now let's take a look. It shows me 9 entire homes where I can rent for under 700 US dollars. That's how I find my accommodations. Now, this is really funny because here are campsites for under $700 a month. Campsites. So you see, there's not very many homes. Here's a bus. There's not very many homes in my budget in Mexico. Now here's an apartment in Veracruz. Let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. It's 4 blocks from the beach, so it's not overlooking the beach. So let's go back and let's do this. We already see that the pickings are slim in Mexico for under $700 a month. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the map. So you see now how things change? All of these are beachfront and they're between $650 and $700 a month. I'm going to go even further and show you. See, this really gets interesting. This is my cup of tea. I'm just using the map area to find all the places that are available for my dates in my budget, within my budget, that has Wi-Fi, a kitchen, entire place. Now, the most important part of this is that you want to read the reviews and see what people are telling you. Digital nomads will leave information on the speed of the internet. Other people will leave information on how close the grocery store is or anything about the neighbors. It's really important to read the description and to look at the reviews. That's how I find oceanfront properties within my budget. And I am willing to travel to South America and stay for 90 days, because usually that's how long I can stay with my US passport, within my budget. Now, I love the warm climate, the warm weather, and I love the low rentals, and I enjoy overlooking the sea and working online. And the filters help me to find different locations that I can rent for 3 months and not have a problem. Now, as you can see, I can go from, well, Argentina is not showing up, but there's a lot of rentals in Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. Now, that's 5 different countries that I basically can spend 3 months in each country. That's 15 months. And my airfare is really low if I just stay in the vicinity of South America and travel around. Now, this is slow travel. If you want to stay in one place, then things get much, much easier, and it's easier on your budget, it's easier on your lifestyle. But for those of us who enjoy traveling from place to place, because we're looking for something, we're looking for the place that will suit our retirement long term. And you never know until you go to the different countries, the different areas, and you experience for yourself what it would be like for you to stay there long term. Okay, now let me give you the real example of day trading retirement lifestyle. It begins when you go to the grocery store or shopping for clothes, accessories, gifts, or jewelry. Let me give you an example. In Peru, a bag of jumbo shrimp cost around $8. There was around 16 shrimp in each package. Now, if I ate 5 shrimp per meal, and these are jumbo shrimps, as you can see, that meant I had shrimp 3 times at a cost of around $5.50, including the cost of vegetables and fruits, USD. So, when was the last time that you had sauteed shrimp with honey mustard sauce for $5? That is the day trading retirement lifestyle. That's the lifestyle that many people are experiencing out of the 9 million that have left the United States. Even if I spend $7 a day on lunch, breakfast, and dinner, of which I usually drink my breakfast and dinner with fruit smoothies, my grocery bill is around $200 a month, because I don't eat shrimp every day. Preparing your own meals makes all the difference in your budget. If you cannot prepare your own meals, it's going to be difficult to control your budget. My average rent is $650. My food cost is $200 or less per month, usually. I still have money for entertainment, tours, and drinks at the beach bars. And then I still have my $300 for my travel budget. If I stay in one place for 90 days, that's 3 months, I save $900 approximately for my travel to my next destination. Whatever the currency rate is on the day that you shop, if you use your credit card or your debit card, that is the rate you will spend at. So what many expats usually do is stock up on the local currency at the bank, the local bank, when the rate is low against the US dollar. This means that expats are watching the exchange rate almost as much as day traders. In Argentina, I didn't know from day to day what the currency rate was, and this went on for 90 days. Inflation was a monster in late 2024, and I didn't have a clue what the fruits, the vegetables, and the seafood cost from day to day. And I didn't eat that much shrimp while I was in Argentina, believe me. So I kept my grocery bill low and checked the bank status once a week because keeping up with the exchange rate was a daily task.